Well, good afternoon and welcome to another edition of the Junior Footy and Netball Show. All thanks to our wonderful sponsors, of course, Powercore, McDonald's, SunGold and Southwest TAFE. They are sensational sponsors of the Hampton Football Netball League, but in particular, and Deakin University is another one I want to chuck in there as well. They love their junior sport. These two legends are pretty good at it too. And I'm going to start with you tonight, Reg. How are you, big man? And well played on the weekend. It was our Hampton League Live match of the day against Koroit, mate. And you had a sensational game. Yeah,
it was a good hit out. Pretty tough in the end. Got a bit stiff to not win it. But yeah, we did well.
Mate, and you played well yourself. Not an easy task. You had to go back on to Joe Couch, who was in good form. And I think you were second or first best mate for the Blues, so you've had a good day out.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good challenge. He kicked 3 in the first quarter, so I got the job on him. And for the rest of the game, I think he kicked 1 or 2 for the rest of the game, so I was happy with my effort. But yeah, he was a good player, so it was a good learning experience.
He was playing very well on the weekend. He was kicking goals from everywhere. It was a cracking game of footy. Hey, George, you travelled up the highway and took on the Hamilton Kangaroos, winning by 2 goals, 38-36 in the end, mate. That was a good win.
Yeah, it was definitely a good win. I thought Hamilton were going to be a very strong team, which they showed. We only won by 2, but yeah, I feel like everyone played their role in the team.
And a high-scoring affair, wasn't it?
Yeah, we only played with 7 as well, so I feel like everyone did their best to run out the game. Yeah, so it was good.
And not an easy task when you got no interchanges and you got to kind of all stick out there. And what the courts of the games got moved, didn't they?
Yeah, the game got moved. The courts up there were very good, but I feel like they'd be a bit slippery when they're wet. But yeah, it was good.
Yeah, good stuff. Well, it's great to have you back in, and we've got a couple of special guests that are waiting patiently. We're going to go to the netball first, and Greta Bell from the Port Fairy Seagulls has been kind enough to join us online tonight. Greta, how you going, buddy?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Absolutely fantastic. Now listen, just tell us a little bit about yourself, your netball career, and how you got involved in the sport.
I played for Port Fairy as bottom age 17, and I've been playing at Port Fairy since I was 12.
Have you had any opportunities to play any senior netball?
Yes, I've been very lucky to. I've played A1 and Aston.
How have you found the difference in juniors to seniors?
There's definitely a big step up, stronger bodies and faster paced game.
What are your goals this season and long term with netball?
Definitely just stay consistent and to have more senior opportunities. Greta,
tell us about how the team's fared this season, who's coaching the girls and some of the other players to watch.
Alana's my coach for Open and Grace is my coach for 17s. I really like both teams. It's really fun.
How are you tracking along this season? How many wins and losses have you got?
We haven't had a win yet in either of them, but I definitely think we can offer some competition to the other teams.
Who do you reckon the team to look out for this season will be?
Probably Hamilton. They're quite strong this year.
Yeah, good stuff. And tell us, like netball over at Port Fairy, you've had some wonderful players over the year. I know Sarah McCorkle's still involved over there. Nicole Dwyer, an absolute legend of the sport, still heavily involved as well. There's some really great role models, isn't there?
Yeah, definitely. It's a great area to be at in the netball.
Yeah, good stuff. What about the club in general, mate? It's going pretty good over there. The Seagulls at the moment, they're up and about a bit.
Yeah, I really enjoy it. The atmosphere's great and everyone's so nice.
How have you built up over the off-season? Did you pick up many players or has it stayed similar?
We picked up a lot of players in football and I think everyone's put in a very good pre-season this year.
Awesome, mate. Absolutely love it. And this weekend, you're taking on the North Warrnambool Eagles. No mean feat at the best of times. They're always a very, very competitive, strong outfit, the Eagles, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely.
What are we expecting, mate? Can you get the job done?
I think it'll be some good games coming this weekend.
Come on, mate. I want a bit of confidence, buddy. Just say we're going to belt them.
Hopefully, maybe.
Hey, good on you, Greta. We appreciate your time, mate. Sensational stuff, and looking forward to following your career as it progresses forward, playing in the Open Netball or the Division 1 Netball as well as the juniors, mate. So well done to you and good luck on the weekend.
Thank you so much.
Good stuff. Tell us a little bit more about Greta.
Yeah, so when we played against Port Fairy, she did play in the Open against South, and yeah, she did really well. She played goals there, and I know she plays mid-court as well.
Yeah, very talented young kid by the sounds of it, so I certainly a player to watch in the future, as is this man, Joey Dowling from the Warrnambool Football Club, who's been waiting patiently. Joey, how are you, buddy?
Yeah, good. Yourself?
Mate, now I want to get to the cut to the chase first and foremost, mate. Our big man Reggie sitting beside me. You had the school footy this afternoon, Emmanuel College. How'd you fare and how'd Reggie fare, buddy?
Oh, it's a pretty big win, won by 70-odd. And yeah, thanks to Reggie. That's probably got 60 points for us.
Don't pump him up too much, Joey. Who'd you play today, mate?
I played Rowville.
Fantastic, and you must win it right, mate. Another good win.
Yeah, no, it was good. Team got swung around a bit this week. We had a few sore ones, so myself and Connor Byrne sat down forward, and I didn't kick as many goals as him, but yeah, kicked a couple, so I was happy with it.
It's pretty exciting, isn't it, the old school footy when it gets cranking? I know the old Bull Ants back up at Warrnambool College. They still get that going, George?
Yeah, they've still got the Bull Ants going. I know they didn't play Emmanuel. I know they play in a private school competition, but yeah, the Bull Ants got away with the win.
It's good fun, that is for sure. Joey, tell us about your season so far, mate. Under the tutelage of Damien Sell, he's a wonderful bloke, Sally.
Yeah, Sally's a good bloke. He's helped us to a 4-0. Got our first loss on the weekend though, but onwards and upwards from there.
Who's been some big standouts for the club this year, do you think, and is pushing really well this year?
Jaden Wells, he's just got into the ones. And then Sam Nicholas, he's just made big country as well. He's really good. Hugo Arts, yeah. So many stand out though.
Mate, I've been really impressed with young Jaden Wells. We got to see him for the first time last weekend. He obviously played very well the week before against Camden. Mate, he's got a heap of ability, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's really good. He's a good mate of mine. Always at the gym together or kicking the footy, and yeah, it's good to see he puts in the extra work and finally gets the result.
Who's some players you aspire to be like?
Don't know, tough question. Reggie Mars, maybe.
Don't pump him up too much, mate.
Who's someone you look up to at the club? Like, I know you're close with a few of the senior boys. Who are some of your role models?
Probably Cyril's pretty good. He looks out for me. Good mentor, but they're all good up there though. I'll help you.
Mate, tell us about the influence of Dan O'Keefe up at the Warrnambool Football Club. You know, straight out of the AFL system. He's a ripping fella, and I know he's doing a lot of work with the young boys up there, and no doubt you included.
Yeah, he's a legend, Doc. He's nothing but nice to you, and he knows what he's talking about. Yeah, it's really good.
How have you found the competition with Koroit? What was the difference in that game that you think let you down a bit?
I think they just went over the ball a lot more than we did. And, I don't know, we were just taking to the ball the whole game. But, yeah, a lot of stuff.
Who do you reckon the team to beat will be this season in the footy?
I don't know, it's really even from I'd say the top 5 is really close. And if anyone has a bad day, they can lose.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a really, really even comp, and there'll be players coming back towards the back end of the year, and it's going to be interesting to see where it all ends up. Who's coaching the Emmanuel boys? Is it Mr. Wooden?
Chris McLaren.
Chrissy McLaren, yeah. and Benny's like just a little
Chris.
Yeah,
he's an assistant coach. Tags along for the ride, does he? When he just tries to claim the glory at the end of it. Hey, great stuff, Joey. We appreciate your time, mate. And this weekend, you boys are going up to Hamilton, as we said earlier. Yeah. So always very, very strong, the under-18 boys, aren't they, up there at Hamilton?
Yeah, the juniors are very good up there. 16s, 18s, everyone.
Yeah, we wish you all the best of luck, mate. Great to talk to you and looking forward to following your footballing career, buddy.
Yeah, cheers. Thanks for having me.
Love it. Awesome stuff. Joey Dowling there from the Warrnambool Blues. Reg, are you playing at Warrnambool this weekend, mate, or are you...
hopefully you get selected with the Rebels, but yeah, if not, I'll be driving up to Hamilton, so yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. It's a big game too. You boys need to get
back
on the
definitely.
Stage,
yeah, for sure.
That is going to be a monster. Camden taking on Koroit in the other games. North Warrnambool taking on Port Fairy. Cobden taking on Portland. And George, Terang Mortlake taking on South Warrnambool. This is our Hammond League live match of the day as well. So in the senior footy, both undefeated teams. The netball's going to be half close enough too. What are your thoughts in your clash against the Bloods?
Yeah, I feel like Terang will definitely be one of the tougher teams in the competition, so we'll really have to be there from the get-go. So yeah.
Yeah, look out. Where are they situated on the ladder, mate?
Oh, I reckon they're definitely in the top 5, but
Yeah, right.
yeah, I'm not sure where the position is.
Awesome. Well, it's going to be a ripping round 6 action in the Hendon Football Netball. I can't believe we're up to round 6 already.
Yeah.
It is flying by. Now, have we got any training or anything tonight, or have we got a night off, or what are we?
Just cruising tonight, yeah.
I've got Hampton training tonight.
Doesn't stop, mate. Does not stop for you kids. It is unbelievable. So you can sneak through our little sponsor, McDonald's, and get a little cheeseburger meal or a little snack pack or a little snack box, whatever you want to do, you two, because they are great sponsors, of course. Sun Gold, FM flavoured milk, wonderful sponsors. Power Core, Timmy Rourke, Brian Seeley, and the entire team out there. There's plenty of boys that work out there and keeping us powered up, of course. And Southwest TAFE, Mark Fidge and the crew down at Southwest TAFE, of course, those Sunday competitions, they love it. It's a wonderful competition, netball and football, and we can't do it without the support of these wonderful sponsors. Deakin University, of course, another one as well. Fantastic to have them on. Frolic Bar, Flying Horse Bar and Brewery, Rafferty's Tavern, Carter Group, Harris, Peter Harris and the team at Lucas Brothers Butchers. There's so many great sponsors in the Hendon Football Netball League, and we make sure that we get around them and support them, that is for sure. Reg, have a good weekend, mate. Fingers crossed you're playing with the Rebels. If not, good luck with the Blue Baggers.
Thank you. Thanks heaps.
Georgia, good luck with the Roosters, mate. Going to be a big weekend against the Bloods. It's going to be a big crowd up there on Saturday, I reckon.
Yeah, thank you. Hopefully I get the win.
Awesome. We hope to see you at the Football and Netball this weekend. It is round 6 action in the Hendon Football Netball League.